How to find and fix a leak on a backpack sprayer. First, pump the handle and build some pressure. Then take a look and see where it's dripping from. Mine's leaking right here on this pump arm. Looks like they didn't use any Teflon tape. Seems like the last couple of these I've bought, about a year down the road, I've had to go and do a couple leak repairs like this. Maybe they're just not assembling them as good as they used to. I don't know. But good news is it's an easy fix. So I'm going to go ahead and disassemble all this. And be careful I don't drop any nuts or bolts or anything that's assembling this thing. Next, I'm going to wrap that pump arm with some Teflon tape. If you don't have any Teflon tape, I put a link in the description where you can get some. This stuff works great for this. I'm going to make sure all the threads are completely covered. Now that I got that done, I noticed that there's a couple hoses that don't have hose clamps. So I'm going to go ahead and add those on there next because I don't want any future problems down the road. And I'm just going to go over all the other connections to make sure they're real snug and tight. Nothing's came loose from rattling around in the back of the truck or on the trailer or just on my shoulders in general. You know, these backpack sprayers take a lot more abuse than a regular sprayer. As I reassemble everything, I want to make sure everything goes right back to place it was supposed to go. Make sure everything's factory form fit. It's important to remember when you're working with plastic, you don't want to over tighten anything where you're going to strip a screw out because then you'll be causing more problems. So everything's to be real gentle. Now that we got it reassembled, I want to pump the arm and build pressure again and check it for leaks to make sure nothing else is leaking on here. As I pump the arm, I'm looking real close. I don't see any drips or drops. So, mission successful. That's the tip. Hope it helps. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.